Hello, Tim from Fairplay Now on the 11th of February 2024. So yeah, the big interview, the massive talking point of this week has now happened. I'm sure pretty much everybody has seen it now. What did you think of it? Predictably, people in the West, kind of government wise, politician wise, are going absolutely insane. I noticed there's an article here, there's a guy from the White House, John Kirby, one of their spokespeople I guess he is, and this is what he had to say about it. Americans should not believe anything Vladimir Putin says during Tucker Carlson's interview. They should remember that they are listening to Vladimir Putin and nothing should be taken at face value. Well, my only answer to that would be that should be applied to every politician. I don't care who they are, where they are, nothing that any politician, whether it's Putin, Biden, Sunak, your local MP, or sort of representative, everything they say should be taken with a pinch of salt. So that's going to be my comment on that. I'm just going through a few news articles that have kind of caught my eye in recent times, recent days, and I notice GB News presenter Neil Oliver. I didn't know this was happening actually, but apparently he was being investigated by Ofcom over claims concerning Turbo, and apparently there were 70 complaints to his comments about this particular phenomenon. I don't know why a mere 70 complaints. I mean, who are these people who would complain anyway without, you know, looking into it themselves in more detail, rather than just firing from the hip and going, oh, someone's criticising the sort of holy V's, how dare they, I'm going to complain. And yeah, they must just be such sad people, mustn't they? But why is an investigation against someone like Neil Oliver instigated just over a mere 70? Because if there's 70 people complaining about it, that means there's X many millions plus hundreds of thousands, whatever it might be. I can't remember what the population of this country is. Let's say it's 70 million, so that means there's 69 million 990 whatever thousand people who clearly haven't got a problem with what Neil was saying and probably think he's bang on the money. So why on earth are all of those people kind of ignored, and Ofcom sort of just takes the word, as it were, of these 70 complainants? Having said that, Neil Oliver has actually been cleared by Ofcom over these claims he is making over the Turbo thing, which is quite interesting. Does that mean they're actually admitting that the Turbo thing is a thing? Could it be some kind of admission, tacit admission going on there? An interesting one, don't you think? So that's all I'm going to say on that. Now, there's an organisation called the Workers of England Union, and it's headed up by a guy called Robin Tilbrook. I know many viewers know who he is, who the Workers of England Union are. They've been really quite successful in taking employers to task when they've been firing people over, you know, the mandates that we've seen in the last few years, and they've sort of won quite a lot of cases, got a lot of these employers done for unfair dismissal and this kind of thing. And there's a very quick video. It is on here on this platform. I'll leave a link to it in the description box below, and Actually, I'll leave a link. I promised the other day, didn't I, that I'd leave a link to the Tucker Carlson interview as well. I'll leave that in the description box below as well if I can, so that you can see it if you haven't seen it already. But back to the workers of England. Robin was saying that they've just managed to, let's just read this out here. He's had a V mandate win, and homeopathy and bodily autonomy are now accepted as protected characteristics under the Equality Act. That is pretty big news. It means that things like what happened to the care home workers and what nearly happened to NHS workers a few years ago it can't ever happen again, because under the Equality Act it would be illegal, because your right to bodily autonomy and other things, alternative kind of remedies such as homeopathy, are your sort of inalienable rights, and you've got every right to refuse something that's offered to you. You've got every right to your bodily autonomy, and you should not, for exercising that right, ever have to face loss of your job or any kind of exclusion from participation in society. So that is quite a huge win, to be honest with you, and I'm hoping it means that we will never see anything like what we saw as far as these mandates are concerned ever again, and good riddance too. So like I say, I'll let you watch that for yourself, see what you think, and yeah, it's just going to be a quick one today. Funnily enough, we've got one or two of our freedom friends coming round for lunch in a while. It's going to be great to see them and sort of catch up. These are people that we've seen on some of the meetups in the past, and the London marches and that kind of thing, so it'll be nice to have a catch up with them. So looking forward to that, and looking forward to being back with you very soon. Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.